Okay. Getting back to the more difficult stages here. Oh boy. Bouncy Castle. Surprised they didn't call it that. Yeah, I can tell. Thank you. I don't know why I'm acting as if it's reasonable to restart for time already at this point. This feels a little silly, this whole thing. No, guess I'm not getting that one. Stop pushing me away. Oh boy. The bouncing is kind of fun, but like, I don't think I like the bouncing this much as to one entire level of just trying to navigate the bounce physics. It's kind of funny how these different areas seem to largely have these kind of sequences you can go through. These loops you can go through of different things you can... Bleh. 35, okay. I don't see much reason not to start on this part. Well, that is annoying. But yeah, I don't love the bouncing so much that I want to have a level entirely of this. Certainly not more levels like this. The meteor controls alone are not quite that exciting. Okay, we're just not going through that one, jeez. Yeah, I'm sure you can go really quickly through this one and so on. There's 35, right? Ugh. I don't particularly love this. But another thought that I did not manage to complete before is I do find it amusing how lots of these have some kind of like sequence you can just kind of loop through. You're supposed to send me up or something, not... Getting out of this is like quite annoying. I just don't think that the bouncing feels that good in the game as to for me to want something like this. It is annoying too how that particular one bounces you away. I guess if I just... yeah, that works. I don't like how much I am at the mercy of whatever subtlety of the angle I got bounced off of. Oh, come on. It's, for instance, really annoyingly difficult to get in here if you aren't in there to start with. I'm still clinging to my hope to get gold on everything, but this one's not one I'm sure I want to keep playing at this particular moment. This is like a more tolerable version of the stage in gold. It's just a bunch of fans and nothing else. Oh. I also really don't like how these are subtly tilted away from the platforms you're trying to get on. Right here. Nope. Yeah. Close. Yeah, the subtlety of how some of these platforms are placed or angled also does not make this more enjoyable to me. Some are just very carefully designed in a way to make you bounce in a way that is counterintuitive and counterproductive. I'd love to pick up that particular time travel as I'm en route to the first gym. It's just not working out that way. I imagine doing roughly what I'm doing now, but with better, more consistent grabbing of the time travels would give me what I want. Man! Did I pick up more time travels that time too than the last time I almost got the time I was going for? This is one of those things where I could also, in theory... There we go. I just can't that from the side instead. It would be in a much better spot each time. Oh boy, is this gonna ruin everything now? Not quite, okay. Yeah, okay. Alright. Where are we going? Up there. Question, how does one try to get up there? Does he need height? I imagine. Unless one of these just bounces you higher or something weird like that. I don't see an obvious way to get more height. And none of these seem to bounce me way higher than any other or anything like that. I don't know about this one. And I guess if we want to go a little bit for kind of a bouncing off at an angle kind of thing, well, I don't know if bouncing off a corner might manage to get me to bounce off of two things at once or something like that. I don't know if I could, unless I was moving really quickly or something. More quickly than I think I can reliably move in this setting. This, I'm not seeing much to work with here. What did I hear bounce out when I hit the wall? What? Is that supposed to happen? Doesn't make a sound from here. Now I'm not sure if I'm just chasing a bug or not. That one thing makes a bounce sound. Why? I authentically don't know why. Okay. Odd. Oh. Just never noticed that back there. Okay. I'm curious if it would have been possible to do this without the wing somehow, but... Also not sure why it makes the bounce sound when you touch that particular spot on the wall, but whatever. Oh, for the love of... Come on! I do not find trying to control myself on these bounce pads to be fun. They're a funny, cute idea, but I don't actually enjoy using them. At least not in a setting like this. Individual bounce pads just to get you through one part of a stage are fun. I enjoy them, I appreciate them. But a stage full of them is just not fun to me. This isn't what I want to do in this game. How in the world did I get there last time? I thought I just ran at it from here and it worked. I hate it when I get something and then just can't do it anymore. That happens a lot in this game, which is not the game's fault. I just don't know why it happens. Okay, I feel like I had a... I degraded from not being able to get up. I degraded from being able to pick this thing up almost immediately and then just be done with it, to only picking it up and then falling off the ledge, to not being able to get up there at all. What has happened? There. Jeez. Okay. Man, these bonus stages are alright. Let's get elegant and refined. Curious, so do these sparkly versions of those? Yeah, they're... Well, yeah, I have a trail and sparkles. There's a more expensive version of the other ones. Oh, well, not this one. This one color is special. Got leaves. It's kind of nice. Oh, melon you're actually supposed to find. I'd rather actually find it. Yeah, all the greens are special for some reason. Alright, whatever. Seems... I mean... Grass seems kind of weird, but... Yeah. Anything that has any green in it is just special for some reason. Okay. Off we go. Now this stage again. Man, I'm getting kind of tired of these repeat stages. We're just seeing a lot of them lately. Also especially enjoyed this stage. If I could be honest. Might have been worth it to grab that thing, I don't know. Again, I still don't actually know precisely how much time it saves me, so it's hard to say. Not pressing that for the love of God. Just grab the thing. Nope. Okay, I guess I'm not grabbing that. Oh, okay. Not particularly optimal in my opinion, but sure. Yeah, I think I remember where the... I think I remember where this thing is. Yeah, there. And you need to... How did I pick that up? Yeah, I remember. Okay. What's the gravity's sideways? Yeah, I missed a lot of stuff. I don't feel like that merited a platinum. Like I said, this game's kind of weirdly inconsistent about how generous its times are. Which I know is just a thing that happens in games like this where you're supposed to go for good times quite frequently. And you can see, for instance, Sonic Frontiers, its infamous second level being insanely hard to get an S time on, an S rank time on compared to everything else in the game. For no apparent reason. Yeah, sure. This particular marble feels less to me, with this trail enabled, this marble feels less to me like some kind of, whatever, like a gem and more like it's just, I don't need you anymore, and more like it's just like a ball of grass. Do we not have a, we do have a checkpoint here, very good. It is nice now having these expanded hitboxes for these. Oh man. Oh man, come on. It is nice having expanded hitboxes for these pickups now though. Much more pleasant going through this segment than before. Maybe that's part of why I was able to get an unusually good time here, because I managed to save time, so to speak, by picking up all of the... picking up all the power-ups when in the original that was actually non-trivial to do. Like that. Trying to get enough speed while also staying aligned, but those two things simultaneously are quite difficult. I feel like I picked this up some other way last time. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Hold on. I remember what I did. Whether this is a better idea, I couldn't tell you, but... I can only repeat what I did last time, knowing that it actually worked. Not that. You can see me trying to regulate my spin. Hold on. That's not how you cross a gap. Come on. Oh god, let's jump down the other side where the checkpoint actually is. Hey! That didn't give me the checkpoint. Hello. Well, thanks. Went right next to the darn thing. Come on, I'm landing right on it. Oh, you just don't want to. Give me the checkpoint. Really? Oh, is this not the one either? Ah! Which one was it? Oh, it's the one below it. Right, anyways. Let's see if the checkpoint actually activated this time. Did not need to go all the way up. Hey! More silliness. I just want to pick up this treasure box I already had the location of. No, you just cut this corner here. That's nice. Alright, right over here. There. Jeez. Just pick this up the same way I did last time. Off to the side of there. Doesn't seem to be the intended way of picking this up, but I personally find it easier. That was pretty much correct. Okay. Just wrong timing. Did I... And it's possible they also moved it back slightly to make it impossible to grab it this way, but this is also difficult enough that I feel like it makes sense for it to be allowed. Just a bit to the right of that line. This worked before, at least, I can assure you. I'm basically in line with the checkpoint. I know I grabbed it this way. Come on. Wish I grabbed that before activating the checkpoint somehow. Did they move it back or something? I feel like it wasn't that bad to pick this up last time, and this time I'm not sure I'm getting close to it at all. Or maybe they changed the physics of this thing. It's also possible you don't just go horizontal as much as you used to when you use those. I don't know, it doesn't feel like I'm getting especially close here. Ugh. Timing is off. I don't remember having such difficulty with the timing before. I mean, I'm just redoing stages over and over. Yeah, it feels like I'm not getting this anymore. I guess I can go up and do it the way that seems intended. So I don't know why, well, I did a pine on it, I guess. I'm still surprised that a diamond was so easy to get on this stage, though, without me even completing the stage particularly efficiently or anything. Okay, up we go, doing this the hard way. It wouldn't be bad if I was able to just... having a boost like that is awful. If it wasn't at an angle and also requiring a running start, both those things together make it awful. I don't want to turn the camera any further right because that's going to make me shoot off to the right. I need to not do that because then I'll fall off. The curve on this thing is awful. There we go. Well, finally I get some real tightrope walking after like complaining about not having any. Well, kind of. This isn't especially thin, but at the speeds we had to go while going up a hill. I don't want any thinner than that, personally. Got more pink and purple. Why not? Okay. Anyhow, where are we on episodes? This is the last one for this sitting. Alright, so next time I suspect we will return. Now look at that beautiful auto-scroller in the background. Ugh. Never got the trophy on that stage. Alright, next time we'll... Recording. Is that another sort of maze stage? No. Alright, anyways. Next time we'll probably continue on Way of the Marble. We're getting there. Alright, bye everyone.